Yes, welcome to another video, guys. Today, we're talking about Erling Haaland and possible communication between him and Pep Guardiola. We've seen this before with Pep, so yeah, let's go into it. But before we do, guys, I want to say a massive shout out to today's sponsor, the guys at Bet Victor. They've asked us to play this little clip and have a quick conversation about it. Roll titles, Bray!
League judges, tell me why you believe. Or do you
I don't believe. I don't believe.
What?
England will.
Come on!
I don't believe England will win the World Cup. I think we've got some fantastic players, but the one thing that was stopping us, I believe, is Gareth Southgate is far too cautious, and that is my worry. I think we've got the best players. We've got. I just think that we've got good midfield players. We've got a very, very good young squad full of experience as well. But unfortunately, I just think with Gareth, he just is a little bit too cautious, and that will stop us.
Yes, shout out to them, guys. Well, actually, I kind of agree with Lee Judges, but I don't know how you think, innit? But I do feel like Southgate is a good manager at international level, yeah. But I do feel like he's a bit boring guy, you know what I mean? The football that he plays is a bit dull. And it would just be nice to set some of these youthful attacking players free, you know what I'm saying?
I'd love for us to not play two CDMs in a team where we can, do you know what I mean, really flex our attacking ability. I'd love for us to do that. But for Southgate, that's not the way he goes, isn't it? He wants to calculate his way to a final rather than just let us play nice football. But, you know what I mean, we'll have to see how it goes.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm trying to kill a fly here. I'm not going to lie, it's doing my head in. Get away from here. I'll just pundit, bro.
Hello, is that Peter?
Hello, Peter.
Yeah. 1 second. Let me just kill it right there because it's doing my head in. Right, there we go. The thing's gone, innit? Don't worry, it's not like a proper... Oh, it's going, Bray!
It still is alive.
I caught it, man. Yeah, I'm going to put it outside, innit? Hold. This content is unrivaled, man. You'll get this on a Steam company. Right. Might as well just roll with it, bro.
Yeah, keep going. We can't start again.
Right, okay, so, guys, sorry about that. So we have news, innit? You know what I mean? There's news coming, and there's apparently that Pep Guardiola has now entered the conversation and trying to use his persuasive skills and negotiation tactics, bro, to get Erling Haaland to sign. Now, of course, we have seen this before, and the one that I remember mostly, because apparently it had a massive effect on the deal coming through, is when he rang Gabriel Jesus many years ago and got that deal over the line, and it seems like he's doing it again, bro.
Yeah, if it's not already happened, do you know what I mean? We don't know whereabouts in the timeline this kind of fits in. Every time we do a video about Haaland, we always talk about the timeline. We always try and discuss it in our live streams and that. I don't know where this has happened, if it has happened like recently, or this is something that he's already done. I imagine that possibly something that he's already done, which would mean that maybe his persuasiveness has already worked. Maybe it's already paid off for us. But it's big. It's big for him to step in and get involved because, do you know what I mean? For a player like Erling Haaland, it's definitely something that he wants. He wants to be working under Pep Guardiola. That's always been a thing we've always said. We've always said that if he's going to join, then Pep's going to extend. Then but them two tie in together and they don't work without each other kind of thing because Haaland wants to work under Pep. He's not going to see Pep for a year, then Pep get off, and then he has to work with a random. Haaland don't want that. And maybe Pep's rang him and given it a bit more assurances. Do you know what I mean? Because maybe Pep said, yeah, I am. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I really want you to come to Manchester City. I am going to stay. Yeah. But I can't agree a deal yet with City because, you know what I mean? Like, there's a few things that need sorting, but we'll get that sorted. And maybe he's kind of just like put Haaland's mind at ease a little bit in that situation. Obviously, I'm only speculating, but I mean, I just imagine that because if you're going to have a conversation with Pep and you know he's leaving in a year, surely one of the things that Haaland's going to ask him is, are you leaving next year or what? Because I don't really want to.
No, you're right, innit? You know what I mean? And we've heard that Erling Haaland, you know, in the past, when considering City as a football club, we all know that Pep Guardiola being at City is absolutely crucial to the deal. And, you know, we're led to believe from the rumours that we're hearing that Pep will extend. And obviously, maybe like you say, bro, maybe he's getting in touch with Haaland and they're speaking to each other. Obviously, they'll be discussing how I'm going to play. You know what I mean? This is going to be the formation. This is the style of football. This is how you're going to fit in. This is how you're going to score most of your goals. You know what I mean? This is what I'll expect from you defensively, work rate, all that kind of stuff. Because obviously, them conversations will be had. You don't sign the contract, turn up at City and go, right, Erling, this is what I want from you now. Like, they'll talk about it and discuss it before. And of course, if Erling Haaland, and by the way, I've seen some people online saying stuff like, if Erling Haaland is even considering joining Real Madrid, then City should pull out the deal. I'm sorry, I think that's absolutely ridiculous. This is one of the best footballers in world football. Of course he's going to have options. Of course he's going to think about joining other football clubs. You know what I mean? He's got options. He's one of the best in the world. You know, it's our job as a football club, and it's the job of the board and the job of the manager and other senior executives to convince these top players to come to our football club. You know what I mean? I think that's such a bad way of thinking about things, bro. Otherwise, you're going to end up signing dead players.
Bro, some people would be treating it like it's a girlfriend, innit? Like, oh,
yeah, that's so true, man.
You're speaking to other boys. Oh, I don't want you then. You know what I mean? Nah, this ain't the situation.
No, it's not.
He's going to have offers. Do you know what I mean? It's basically, he's an employee and there's loads of employers. He's one of the best employees in the world and loads of employers want to employ him. That's the exact same situation and he's looking at all his options.
Yeah,
basically
which is standard, bro.
That's standard procedure with anything. Do you know what I mean? He's just exploring his options, seeing what's best for him and what's best for his future. It's not like if he goes to Madrid, he's cheating on us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or he comes to City, he's cheating on Madrid. Do you know what I mean? That's not a thing. That's not the way this works.
No. I think that's a lame way of looking at it, guys. You know what I mean? We've got to try and convince these players to come, and you know, because of the size of the club we are now, and you know, we're competing on multiple fronts for all these different trophies, and the type of player that we're going to attract isn't just going to be wanted by Man City. All right then, so we want Harry Kane instead of Haaland. Well, other clubs will want Harry Kane. You want Lewandowski, other clubs will want Lewandowski. And it's the same for all these top players. You know, it's our job to convince them. It's our job as fans to, you know, to big them up on that and show them what brilliant fan base we can be. And it's a job of it's a job of the manager to convince the players to come. It's a job of the board to get the right pays and structures in place, you know, so the player can get by, you know what I mean, and go Asda and that, buy stuff. You know, so, you know, put that all to one side. I think City are seemingly, from what we're hearing, going about it the right way, bro. But of course, there will still be interest from Real Madrid. And we just got to hope that we can get this over the line, because otherwise, I don't know where we go for. Kane, Lewandowski, Benzema, I don't know. It
is a weird one if this one doesn't go through. Maybe that's a video, actually. Who's the alternatives if Haaland falls through?
Yeah.
Maybe we can do that in the future. But at the moment, I'm just kind of like, I'm blocking out any negativity in it. Do you know what I mean? Anything like that, I ain't having any of that in the vibes, innit?
Nah, I'm with you, bro. I'm on that train, and I fully invested in this deal. Hopefully, we can get it across the line, guys. But, you know, as we say, it's one of them. You know, it's going to take time. There's going to be bumps. I'm not going to lie, bro. This last week, I found it really tricky, me. Because obviously, you've had loads of like reports coming out from Spain that Real Madrid are like in for him hard. You know what I mean? They want him bad. Like, we've not really had that for a while, and I've been, this ain't going my way.
There's the whole Haaland rejects City thing.
There's the whole Haaland rejects Man City thing, and yeah,
it's been stressful.
It's been a bad week on the whole Haaland hype train, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've seen a few people get off the train this week, and
I've seen a few people get off the train as well. People getting a bit edgy about it. Do you know what I mean? People are like, oh no, I'm not feeling it anymore. Not feeling it. Something's happened. It should have been done by now, but. You know what I mean? Maybe this week we'll have a better week.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens, guys. But of course, the developments all the time. So every couple of days we'll be getting more news, and we'll try and keep you updated the best we can. But so far, you know what I mean? City have contacted Haaland. You know, apparently the fees are all agreed in that, and some say that it's a done deal. You know, we got sources saying it's done, but then you've got stuff coming out of Spain saying Real Madrid are not giving up yet. So I don't know, man. This is just going to go on for a long time, isn't it? You know what I mean? You got to ready yourself up.
If you could say your confidence level right now, what would it be out of 10?
If you'd asked me 2 weeks ago, I would have said 85%.
Oh, here we go. Here,
if you'd asked me now, I'm not gonna lie, it has took a knock this week, you know what I mean, because, you know, there's been big propaganda coming out of Spain that Madrid are gonna get him, so it has dropped, but I'm still like 65%, bro. I'm still like pretty like more likely to join City.
You're favouring Haaland to join City.
Yeah. What about you?
I don't know, man. As much
You're
as I had a bad
100%,
week,
innit? You're just on that train, bro. You ain't getting off.
basically, I'm dying on the hill. Patrick Rose would love that. I'm dying on the hill, bro. I've made my bed and I'm gonna lie in it. I'm full on Erling Haaland to join Man City. Then when it doesn't happen, basically, my thing is I can't prep myself for the pain. I can fool myself into prepping myself for the pain. If it doesn't come, it's going to be pain. I can't shy away from it. So big up to the people who only get hyped when he's holding up the City shirt, because that ain't me.
Yeah. Right, guys, we'll leave it there. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Massive shout out to today's sponsor. It is the guys at BetVictor. Their full video, we'll link that in the description and pin comment as well. Go check that out. They talk about a load of different subjects as well. So yeah, go check them out. Please smash a thumbs up on the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one. See you in a bit.